welcome back. So, Taurus, this is going to be your love reading for the month of May. Oops. Not going to resonate with all of you, but if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. This is you versus them spread, so I'm going to pull cards on you, Taurus, what your hopes, fears, and next steps are, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you, what their hopes, fears, and next steps are. This is love, so it could be exes, it could be current partners, it could be crushes, you name it. I'm going to try and break it down into male versus female at the end and get more detail, but I'll keep it general to begin with. And if you're new to me, welcome. Check out my social media account links down in the description box below as well for additional fun stuff. And let's see what we got going on for you. So, Taurus, overall energy for the month of May is the Page of Cups. This talks about new beginnings in love, but also new beginnings in friendship. Some of you, that may be a high focus for the month of May. For your overall energy, you have the Four of Wands here. So, in the traditional deck, the Four of Wands to me talks about relationships, particularly more developed relationships. But in this deck, it has a little bit different of a meaning. It talks about a little bit of back and forth. So you might be having some back and forth within the love arena this month, but we'll get all the cards out to see. Now, the person external to you, Taurus, they have the Hermit. So it could be dealing with a Virgo, quite literally. If not, for those of you who aren't, then this is just the person external to you is in this very, almost like a homebody type state. Also, you know, this person might be seeking alone time, seeking answers, seeking enlightenment. They might be focused on the spirituality as for a few of you. So we'll see. I always see the Hermit as someone who somewhat keeps things to themselves. So it might be this person's persona. There's someone that prefers to keep things between you know, keep things quiet. They don't maybe always put like their drama on social media. Usually this is someone who's a little bit more guarded and tempered with their personal life, okay? So, I want to tell you when your cards blew out. How you view them, Taurus. You have the King of Swords and the King of Wands, and how you view them. Dying. Okay, so clear difference. There's going to be a very big difference between male and female messages. I can already tell you that. But as a general energy, you see this person as both logical and both creative at the same time. Like this person can be, you know, I can't, okay. I'm going to say it because it popped in my head. Like this person can be like wifey or husband material when they need to be, but then also on the other side, they can be a freak in the sheets. Don't ask me why that popped into my head. Or, you know, they have an adventurous side too. So it's like they know it's a very mature personality as well. I feel like this person is mature either in age or like in their spiritual growth, emotional intelligence growth. I feel like they know when it's time for business and they know when it's time for play. You know what I'm saying? Or at least that's how you view them. This person, the external person, how they view you, this is great. I mean, who doesn't want to be viewed like that? The Knight of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. Taurus, you are Earth energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this person views you as stable, as steady, as someone who's willing to invest, as someone who, you know, wants to provide for some of you, financial stability for this person, but if not, just a comfortable environment for them. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person views you as being well-rounded within like your work ethic. I feel like this person feels like you have a lot to offer, okay? For some of them, they see you as wealthy, you know, or building your way towards that, or they see that potential in you. Careful there. All right, so I feel giddy with your reading. I had a very serious reading before this, totally opposite energy. So this is good. Let's see the final. Future, most likely outcome towards the end of May. Most likely outcome towards the end of May. So, interesting. Your next steps, most likely next steps, remember this future energy. All future energy can be changed due to free will. But you have the Eight of Wands and Two of Wands. So I see, you know, on the trajectory, can I speak, that we're currently on, that you are likely to continue to move forward with this. I see a lot of communication back and forth. I see possibly dinner dates, like just conversating with each other, seeing eye to eye with each other. It's a really good vibe. So now there's another group of you here, and like I said, I'm going to break it down here in a minute, where there's someone on the outskirts, but I'll get to that group, like I said, in a minute. But for the majority of you, this looks great. So the person external. Whoa. Also, I like for my cards to fly out. If you don't like that, tough tooties, find another reader. That's just the way I shuffle, you know? So your the person externals to you's future outcomes is Temperance and Strength. I mean, I feel like this is a very strong union. You know, I like this. Taurus, this is good. I feel like this person has been working on tempering themselves, tempering addictions, tempering their health, tempering their moods even. I feel like they're in a very independent type of energy. This person is very capable of taking care of themselves, but so are you. I feel like this is a very strong, like alpha relationship where you both, you know, meet each other where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on the same level. So let me break it down into female versus male. So I'm going to do female Taurus first, and then I'm going to do male Taurus, okay? And there's a few things I want to clarify here. Okay, so there's two different groups for female Taurus, so stick with me. If you're in a long-term committed relationship and you're it's a high vibrational relationship, there's no cheating, there's no third parties, none of that, then this group's for you. Now, there's a second group here where there's most definitely a third person, so if you're in that group, just wait. If you're in the first group, and this is a very strong partnership, a high vibrational partnership, I feel like there's a lot of stability to be had in May. I feel like, you know, you both see each other in a very mature light. There's a lot of opportunity to grow your home, your finances, and this relationship together. Like both of you increase each other's potential. You know what I'm saying? Like you push each other to be better. There might be some travel towards the end of the month. Definite dinner conversations. You might have some time with friends. I mean, it looks awesome. Taurus, if this is your group, yeah, I really like it. And it's really simple. I think too, not only are you partnered with somebody you're in love with, but you're partnered with somebody who's your best friend. And that's like, perfect. And I don't usually get readings like this, y'all. I mean, tarot is usually pretty complicated, but this is a very straightforward, to the point reading. I like it. Cool. Okay. For those of you, for the other female Tauruses watching, that's in group 2. You have two men here. you know. I feel like Taurus females, some of you are definitely going back and forth between 2 different men. Okay. I feel like one, there's more of a physical connection with. This person definitely has your attention. You're very interested in this person. The other one is a little bit more cold and detached. And I feel like this person here stresses you out. And or you stress them out. You're speaking to both. If you're single, I mean, this isn't always bad. Do you, girl? But if some of you are partnered to one and not the other, like you're partnered to the more, and like the partner you're paired with, they're totally unaware, that you're going back and forth. I feel like for the most part, it's just talking. Like you might be talking to someone that you're physically attracted to, but not cheating. You can't help who you're attracted to. But, there's a fine line, and so make sure it doesn't develop into that, because you have the 5 of Pentacles here, which is somebody on the outside of someone else's relationship. So that is a possibility in the future energies if it evolves. Okay, so some of you have already passed that threshold. All right, and I feel like you're covering it up as a friendship right now. And so the person external to you, here's where that caution came in. This person sees all that you have to offer, Taurus. I think it's this person on the external. But for some of you, it could be the one you're partnered with. And that's why they want you. That's why they are so attracted to you. They see your value, which is good, but some of them see your paycheck. If you're a Taurus female that makes a lot of money, and I feel like those of you that are drawn to watch this you make quite a bit of money, then caution. Because in how they view you as nothing but money. And I see mostly a physical type of attraction here. So, yeah. But in their most likely outcome, I think this person's going to maintain their independence. I want to know what the Strength card is. Some of you might be dealing with a Sag or a Leo, Virgo. Yeah. So if this is your scenario, I do have a caution here. I have the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person, there's definite cover up and lies here. Like I said, somebody's using the term friend when there's more of an interest than friendship there, either on your part or their part, but I see it on both. And I definitely see a lot of deception, a lot. Also possible, like watching each other online, even. So that's interesting. Okay. Um, yeah, that's interesting. And like I said, depending on how much you entertain it, that's the word I keep getting. How much you entertain this person will most definitely affect the future energies. Not in May. In May, I see things as just a lot of communication, but there's, the full truth's not being told. I mean, but then in the maybe towards like June or July, I see a change here of someone being left out in the cold. So, that's a caution here. I feel like it's not going to last, okay? Whew, Taurus men. Now, females, you can watch both the men and female parts. Men too. Because it's a general reading, you might find messages that resonate in both. That's just an FYI. But this next part is for Taurus men. Taurus females, going back to you for a second, like I said, the zodiac signs I saw were Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, primarily Sag and Leo, and Virgo. But could be Capricorn, Taurus. All right. Men. The men's. Taurus men. I feel like, I'm going to clarify these again, actually. I feel like if there has been some back and forth in the love arena, just like the Taurus females, if you're in the first group, Taurus men, and you're in a high vibrational, likely long-term relationship, it looks awesome. I mean, it looks really good. I think you both are helping each other to achieve your goals. You know what I'm saying? You know when to make it business, and you know when to make it fun and flirty. And I do see like some date nights and some possible travel for the month of May. I definitely see investment opportunities as like you could be like a power couple or in like a power coupledom, or it has the potential to do that. It's like this feeling of having your best friend and your lover all in the same person. It looks amazing. So it's almost identical to Taurus female, the Taurus female reading, Taurus men. But I also feel like there is another group here for Taurus men. So there is a duality to some of you. If you're in group 2, there might have been a third party interference at some point in time that has been held a secret. For some reason, I don't get this as future energy. I get this as past energy because it's in how this person views you. They see you as having to have made a decision between them and another person. I feel like Taurus men, you likely chose the one that brings you the most stability here. Okay. I feel like don't be easily distracted. Because there's a strong sense of wanting to feel independent this month, Taurus men. There's a strong sense of wanting to also focus on your finances, build your finances up. And so watch the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you have a wandering eye, right? Yeah. So I feel like there is a heavy emphasis on someone wanting to have a passionate new beginning, but yet at the same time be completely independent of any obligations to a relationship. And so that doesn't make any sense, does it? I feel like you love to date. If you're in this group, don't hate me, but I feel like you love the dating experience. You like the chase, the thrill of the hunt. You know what I'm saying? you like it a little too much, that it's, you know, you've had more than one option available here in love. I think that be careful, because you might be very sexually attracted to someone right now that is a gold digger, particularly if you're dealing with a fire sign. And I feel like there's a jealous person here. That is definitely paying attention. So, it's a similar message to the Taurus female, the second group, as this one. Yeah. So for a very few of you, the female that you're involved with is the one that has more than one option. That's talking to more than one person. And I feel like there's a one here, there's a one female here that's a gold digger. Okay. I feel like this person does okay on their own, you know? But they are someone like that can never get enough. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is very like temptation driven, and so yeah, I got that. I like can never get enough. Either you can never get enough of this person, they can never get enough, or there's something there about that. So it's like, Taurus, you might have been like in the past the type of man to have more than one female that you were talking to. And now you found this female here that's showing up here that you find very attractive, and yet this female is talking to two different people. You see the duality there? And I feel like it's like meeting your match. Not necessarily in a great way, though. You know what I'm saying? So caution there. I mean, I definitely see some physical... I definitely see the potential for a physical relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or some possible date nights or conversations, if nothing else. You know, some like sexy talk or something. Taurus. You're reading. You made me blush. Anyways, that's for group 2, okay? The outcome is, I feel like this person that you're dealing with, they, you know, they're focused on themselves. Period, point blank. You know, I feel like this person has a very strong personality. Which you're a fixed sign, Taurus, so I think that's what attracts you to this person. I think that's why you like this person, you know? So, let me know. The zodiac signs I have here are primarily Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. But it could be Aries, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fellow earth sign, Virgo in particular, but it could be Taurus, Capricorn. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I wish you all the very best. Until next time, namaste. Bye.